Our second recommendation for this month is Mania for Subjugation on Dan Carlin's Hardcore History. It's a 4.5 hour part one in a series with Dan Carlin talking about Alexander the Great. Enough said. A perfect summer road trip companion. But this release also says something about the history of hardcore history, which has now come full circle. Dan released his first podcast, before anyone knew what a podcast was, on July 27th, 2006. The title was Alexander vs. Hitler. It was 17 minutes of some fairly jarring audio of early Dan Carlin throwing ideas at the wall in relation to how we think about historical figures. 18 years later, we finally come back to Alexander the Great in a much more cohesive and dramatic storytelling narrative format. Over the course of those 18 years, hardcore history changed what people thought a podcast could be and provided inspiration to countless other podcasters, myself included. Thanks, Dan.